It's natural for parents to worry about their children, and in today's digital age, there are more ways than ever to keep an eye on them.
Yeah, but with so many options, I mean, which one are you going to pick? And then your phone gets all full. So, and when you're going too far, we brought in our tech expert, Trevor Long, to join us now. Longy, one dad was so impressed with his kids not replying to his messages. He's created an app to lock their phones until they respond to him. He is a hero.
There's nothing more frustrating, right? You've got a kid, you've given them the freedom of a mobile phone, you send them a message saying, hey, are you all right? Or where are you? How's it going? And there's nothing, crickets. And so what he did was create an app called Respond ASAP. Installed on your kid's phone, you can send messages to them that appear on the screen and they can't get in to their phone. They can't unlock their phone until they have responded to that message.
Does it work on husbands as well?
It could work on anyone.
Jane.
The only trick
Happy anniversary for tomorrow, Jane.
It only works on Android phones, so you've got to be in the Android ecosystem, but all power to him for creating the concept from scratch. Like, he's gone, how can I solve this problem with my child not responding? Rather than any punishment at home, he just made an app.
Wow. OK, what about if you're not that intense and you just want to limit what your children can see online?
I think it's really important people know there's a lot of products that exist. These, I brought a few in here: Disney Circle, Family Zone. This one's called Trend Micro Home Network Security. They simply just plug into your home network. So just like another device in your home, you plug it in. But then, using an app, you can control what's happening at home on your network. And so that could mean on the smart TV, could mean on the kids' iPods, iPads, phones.
Can you target their certain things? So if you still need to work and do things and go to websites that you have to go to.
So what you do is you've got, say, 20 devices in your home and you say 3 of them are Jackson's, 2 of them are Victoria's, 2 of them are Harrison's, 5 of them are mine, and you allocate them to people, and then you set rules around those individuals.
Right.
So because a 12-year-old's rules are different to an 8-year-old's, and so you set those rules. Plus, there's now a button you can just turn off YouTube. So if you know what, because kids have had their screen time and then they're on the TV with YouTube, you can just switch off YouTube and say, right, it's time to do some chores.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, what about more and more families that want to be able to track where the kids go? I can't wait till we can just put a chip in them, but surely there's... Let's just start with an app.
For now, we've started with an app. Okay. We use an app called
Apple chips, though?
Yeah, wait for Apple Tracking. Something like that. Life 360. It works across all phones. It's free.
I use this with my wife.
And you set up areas. So you've got home, you've got school, you've got the shops, and you get notifications if you want of whenever they go into and out of those areas. But we don't use the notifications much. It's just a nice peace of mind. You know, has the bus left school yet? I mean, is he on his way home? You can just quickly look. But it's the same, and it works really well if it's a family thing. So it's not just mum and dad tracking the kids. It's the kids going, oh, is dad still at work? You know, is he on his way home? So you make it a family thing as opposed to a we're tracking you thing, and it's a much more easy conversation to have. And also, you can't just throw it on your kids. You've got to have a conversation about it.
Yeah, right. All right. Now, some kids are too young to own a smartphone themselves. So what do you have for them?
That's where these guys come in. This is a smartwatch. It's available at Vodafone, called the Alcatel Move Time Family Watch. It's basically a smartwatch with a SIM card built in. So $15 a month gives you all the calls and data and things you need to make this work. Your child can ring you. They can't just ring anyone. They can only ring the people that have been programmed in, so mum, dad, granny, whatever. You can ring them, but random people can't ring this number. They can send you little emoji texts and things, but you can see where they are on a map. But also there's an SOS button. If there's any issues, any drama, they press the button, it texts all the contacts, the 5 or 6 people, with a little map where they are and a little notification saying that they're in need of help.
Oh my goodness.
Really cool, $15 a month. And I think that's kind of age 6 or 8 up to 9 or 10. Because once you start getting to 9 or 10, you're not wanting to wear a little smartwatch, you really want to talk about
Are you like me, though, Longy? Are you the fact, like, because I worry about my kids in this generation and tracking and all that stuff. I don't care if I'm tracking them. I don't have a problem. Like, some people go, you can't track your kids. I'm like, yeah, I can. And
that's what comes with unfortunately, 2019, the 2000s, that's the age we live in. You want to know where your kids are. And if they want that freedom to go to the shops, get on the scooter, go to a mate's place, I've got to know where you are. And that's the rules. So those are the rules of having freedom today.
And have your kids embraced it?
My 12-year-old son has it on his phone, no dramas at all, knows where I am, hasn't never turned it off, and if he turns it off, he'll lose his phone.
His kids are here. His kids are here, that's why he's saying that. This whole thing, this whole segment is
for you three.
Just so long he can tell his kids that they're in a lot of trouble.
Daddy is watching.
All right, good on you, legend.
Cheers, no worries.